What's good, collective? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're going to get into the energy and see what it is Spirit wants someone to know. I appreciate you for tapping in with me. All right, Spirit, what's going on in the collect? What is that? Too many. That's what that is. What's going on in the collective? What confirmation and or clarity is needed? Loyal or not? Okay. Somebody may be questioning someone's loyalty. Someone could be questioning your loyalty. Someone could be testing your loyalty. Okay. Shared experiences. Shared experiences deepen the bond between you and others. Two-faced. Someone is friendly yet deceitful. This could be a friend group of more than one person, or an association group of more than one person, or someone may be two-faced or wearing two faces. Intrigued. Someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better. Pushing boundaries. All right. Okay. Don't know what this is about, but I guess we're about to find out, ain't we? Which deck should I go to? Which deck should I go to? I'm going to do the general spread deck real quick, and then we will do some tarot. Okay. Let's see. What is this overall about, Spirit? What is this about? Blockage. Someone may be trying to block you from connecting with someone. Somebody may be trying to run a blockage. This could be a mutual reason. Okay. So there. Okay. Oh. Okay. How do I explain that? There could be someone who's trying to connect with you, who is a mutual to someone that you are no longer connected to. Okay. And that person you're no longer connected to could be trying to block or interfere this other person and you making a connection. Ideas. Past. Okay. Lesson. They have the idea to teach somebody a lesson about loyalty. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit said get this here. Somnia deck. The Hermit. Someone could be spying. Someone could be investigating what's going on between you and another person. Someone could be in isolation. Someone could be making some sort of private, secret moves. Let's see. Ace of Wands. Someone could be privately inspired by you or privately passionate towards you or wanting to connect with you. And this other mutual who you know from your past possibly may be privately trying to interfere. Nine of Cups in the reverse. It's like they don't want you and this individual to make a connection. Okay. Clarify. Tell us more. What is this blockage? The reverse high priestess. They want someone, whether it be you or whether it be the other individual. This third part, I'm gonna call the mutual from the past a third party. Okay. They don't want someone to trust their intuition to come towards you. Tell me more. Or they don't want you to trust this person when they come towards you. We have the sun. They don't want you to trust that either this person is coming towards you to bring positivity in your life, joy, that this person is someone you can trust, that this person has good intentions, or vice versa. They don't want this person to trust that you have good intentions or you are someone that they should make a connection with. Okay? The Knight of Wands. Now, whoever this is someone that is definitely desiring to come towards you. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This third party does not like that. The World. Okay. In the upright. What is this world? Something's coming to a completion? The Nine of Wands. This is a connection that between you and this new person that is definitely going to come together, and it is being divinely protected. Okay. Now, this third party may question the loyalty either of you or the loyalty of this other person, but there's no need for the two of you to question the other's intentions. Okay. And someone is also trying to completely block something. Mhm. I'm hearing that they're telling someone, whether they're telling you or whether they're telling this other person, but I feel like collective, you're not in communication with this third party. Okay, but that may not be the same for everyone. You may be. So at any rate, the third party is telling one of the other two people um that the other one is off limits. That the other one is off limits. So I don't know if this is romantic third party, whether this is friend. I don't know what this is, to be honest. Clarify reasons. Apply how you need to. Clarify reason. Two of Cups. Okay. Here we go with the moon. Okay. Clarifying shared experiences. Reason. Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. The Page of Wands. Wow. So the third party is telling someone that the reason why the other one is off limits to them is because they still have a lot of feelings for them and they still want a connection, but they're not taking any action on what it is they want. Okay. The third party is not taking any action. So if the third party is wanting to be with this person over here, that's wanting to come towards you, they're not taking any action, right? No real action is being taken by the third party, but this is like cock blocking. Okay. Somebody's cock blocking because they still have a lot of feelings for, I feel like you collective, but they're not taking action on those feelings. King of Pentacles. Clarified as I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles, King of Coins. The Three of Cups. It's like this third party is trying to stake some sort of claim to you. Like This could be gossip. This could be talking, shared experiences. This could be the king of pentacles could be the individual, male or female, the individual that is wanting to come towards you, collective male or female. Okay. And so it's like they don't want to share, or Queen of Wands in reverse. They're holding on to your energy. The third party is. This is definitely, yeah, the Hermit card again. The Five of Wands. This third party could be secretly hoping that they can make peace with you. Justice. They're hoping they can make peace with you. Clarify the Three of Cups, but they ain't doing shit. The Queen of Coins is here. And it landed over here with the World and the Nine of Wands, where I said that that was giving me the energy of them telling someone else that you are off limits. They still see you as their partner. The third party does. They don't want to share because they see you. And I use that word loosely because I'm pretty sure the collective is not even at all even think about either one of these two people, probably because you may not even know the new person. But but there's a mutual between you and someone who wants to come towards you. The Star. I can't make it up. The Devil in reverse. The King of Cups. Hmm. You have two people who see you as their person, or you have two people who want you to be their person. You have two people who see you as a desired partner, but you only have one that you know from the past that is not taking any action on making something right or bringing justice to a connection. You may not even be interested in that. Okay. And then you have another individual that is a mutual that you may or may not even know. Clarify ideas. Somebody, the third party feels like that the mutual that is wanting to come towards you is being two-faced for wanting to come towards you. Hmm. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. A lot of contemplation, a lot of thinking. This is probably where the idea that someone is being two-faced is coming from. This could be the mutual's thinking. The mutual maybe um making peace with the idea that they do want to come towards you. They do want to take that leap of faith towards you. So they may be having to put to bed, so to speak, the idea that they would be two-faced in doing so. Yeah, Four of Cups. And it could be the third party that is putting that idea in the mutual's head, because the third party and you, I don't even feel like y'all really even in communication, right? With the reverse page of swords. There's no communication. And who knows for how long you haven't even spoken to this person. And who knows, you may, like I said, you may not even know the mutual. Like, so I mean, somebody is trying to stay claim to you from your past to keep someone from coming towards you, to block someone, and doing it on the principle of loyalty. Hmm. Clarify the Four of Swords. I don't know how you feel about that collective. Let me know in the comments. You may see it as disloyal. The Hermit. And I mean, the Hermit been lurking since I started the video. Clarify the Hermit. Someone's definitely in their head. The reverse Hierophant. They're in their head about whether it would be a betrayal to come towards you. They may know that this person still has feelings for you, even though if you don't have feelings for this person. Okay. Um, yeah, they know that you're with the reverse hierophant, there's no foundation between you and this third party. The reverse lovers, that gives me that you've been separated or you've been in separation or not communicating or broken up or whatever it is for some time. This is not some new situation. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you haven't been communicating with this third party. There's been no communication between you and this third party for a while. So I don't know if at one point y'all were all friends with this Three of Cups. Maybe you and the past person, the third party, were more, interested romantically, but maybe this was a friend that y'all all, I don't know. Take how it reverberate. This could be someone who's just a friend of the third party that knows how epically the third party fucked up with you, and they want to get to know you. Definitely trying to block this shit though. They don't want this person coming towards you at all with this reverse knight of coins. Clarify the intrigued and the lesson. Knight of Wands. Hmm. Someone is really wanting to, this lesson card is giving me that this person, this mutual um is really intrigued by you and really wants to know more. They want to come in closer. They want to know more about you. They want to know more about you because you a whole star out here. Six of Swords. I can't make it up. They definitely want to know more. They want to come closer to you. They want to get closer to you. Um, Temperance. They may have been privy to whatever went on between you and this past person, and they're actually very intrigued and inspired of how you healed and moved on to calmer waters, how you healed. Okay, this person has been apparently aware of you. They've been aware of you in the background. Mhm. They've been aware of you in the background. They up and I don't know if I guess they have, because there's a question of loyalty coming from the third party. They've been watching from the background to avoid a tower. Clarify the Temperance. The Moon in reverse. hmm So this individual is revealed this much to the third party. This person that wants to come towards you, that is a mutual with someone in your past, has revealed that they find you inspiring, that they like the way you move, the way you navigate, like how you moved and got yourself to higher ground, got yourself to calmer waters. They also liked how patient you were, or how you dealt with the third party when you were dealing with them patiently until your patience ran out. I'm assuming. Okay. The Chariot in reverse. So they haven't come towards you yet. But this is what is on the new person's mind. Okay. Anything else from this deck? Queen of Cups in the reverse. They're they're ready to communicate. Knight of Swords, the Chariot in reverse, is starting to upset them emotionally. King of Wands, because that when I tell you they want to get to know them, you know what I'm saying? They want to move in on you, ain't gonna hold you, bro. The Queen of Cups, the Chariot in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. They're wanting to communicate. So it's starting to get for the new person, though they're this third party who they may still be in communication with, though that person is questioning their loyalty, though that person is calling them two-faced, it's starting to get to be too much to try to stay away from you or to not approach you for the new person. The Lovers. Yeah, see, they kind of really loving you or loving what they see in you, but from a distance. And they feel like not taking action on it is deceiving at this point. It's like self-deception. For them to not take action on it is actually making them feel a little bit weak. Like, um, man, King of Cups can't make it up. Knight of Cups. It's making them feel weak. And what I mean by weak is like it's making them question, am I really going to let somebody else tell me who I can't and who I shouldn't talk to? Am I going to really let my loyalty to this mutual who didn't handle the collective right, ain't spoke to the collective in forever? The collective is single. This is what I'm picking up from the mutual. You might not even be single, but this is kind of what I'm picking up. And I'm really interested. Like, why have I not offered this cup yet? Why have I not offered this cup yet? You see the Ten of Swords. I feel like this new person feels like you're their person. I do, because I just saw the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups. There's definitely a hater that's trying to make them feel like it'll be a betrayal for this person to come towards you. The Moon. Tell us more. What is the I was going to say, what is the new person going to do? What are you going to do? And the King of Cups popped out. Okay. So right now they're holding their cup. They're holding their feelings. They're not communicating. You're not in communication with this person. Okay. This new person. Have false person. Came out in the reverse. Clarify false person. The Knight of Swords. I feel like they're kind of confused. They do They are very interested. They are having, even without knowing you or you knowing them, they may know of you, and they're not communicating their feelings. But I think they're concerned about being, or they're under the illusion that to come towards you or to communicate with you would be disloyal or would be two-faced or would be a betrayal. Somebody's definitely gaslighting them and putting that shit in their head though. I mean, adults are adults. I mean, shit, you can think for yourself. The tower is here. I get friendships and loyalty and things like that, but you know, matters of the heart, man. Matters of the heart. The tower, 8 of Pentacles. What is this? The Hermit is here again. Lurking at me. 10 of Pentacles. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. It's going to bring a tower when they do, because the Two of Swords landed on the 8 of Wands. So when they do, or they may be about to, for it to work, for it to become something, for the lines of communication between you and the new person, still don't know what the collective is going to say. You know, a lot of decisions are being made and ain't nobody even said nothing to the collective, as if the collective don't have their decision that they have to make. But that's what that's the way it go, right? This person is just trying to make up their mind that they're going to come towards you just to communicate that their interests, you know. It's going to bring a tower for that to work. Okay, so they're going to have to trust their intuition. Now the tower could be about to come because they actually have been putting in the work to make their decision, or they've already made their decision. Hmm. Okay, we got the 4 of Wands came out on the fence, or they're making their decision. Take how it reverberates, past, present, or future. Yeah, they're getting to the point to where they're going to they're wanting to trust their intuition. Got a reverse Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles in the upright. 6 of Wands. Tell me some more. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Emperor in reverse. The 6 of Swords. Mm. Clarify the Emperor, Justice. They feel this third party, this not the third party, but the new person. There's is they okay. They're building up the courage because I feel like intuitively they're starting to see it differently, right? Like there's been no communication. You don't probably want to talk to the third party. That's clear to this new person that there's going to be no getting back with the third party. The third party is just hopeful, wishing, wishful hoping. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't even, they a page of wands and they in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really? So I feel like this new person who is mutual to someone with your past, in your past. They're coming out of this reverse emperor energy because the Six of Swords is here. They may not even be looking at, I don't know if this is a cousin, a family member, a friend of the third party. I don't know who this is to them, but they may be actually looking at this third party individual like, maybe I just don't need this friendship because I really want to go towards the collective. Because this is manipulative here. They may be actually seeing this reverse emperor could be the third party. Manipulative, trying to manipulate the new person from coming towards you. Because the third party knows they're trying to stop the mutual from coming towards you and investing in you because they know that this new person would be justice for you and for this person, but mainly for you, collective. They're trying to keep them from communicating because there will be some justice. I want to know more now about like what if the new person was to come towards the collective, what would be the outcome of that? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I don't want to use the after tarot. Let me get if the new person, if the mutual was to come towards the collective, if the mutual was to stop worrying about loyalties and things, and I mean, it's given, the energy is given that it wouldn't be a betrayal and it wouldn't be a question of loyalty because the third party is delusional. The third party is hoping for something, but they not even taking no action. They may not even be able to. They may have their own partner or some they in another whole relationship, but yet they wanna block you, collective, from receiving someone who could be justice for you, who could balance the scales for you, who could be a new divine partner, possibly even for you. They just want to block you and this individual from meeting and getting to know each other because you don't belong to the third party. That's evident. You ain't studying the third party, but the third party is still studying you. Now, first off, why is the third party? Why I don't know if you've blocked them or or they just you know scary. I don't know what it is. Why is the third party not actually made any moves towards the collective? Why is the third party in the reverse page of wands? It landed over here. The eight of swords and the ace of wands in reverse. They cause some sort of inner turmoil, and you ain't fucking with them. That's why. Yeah, it is clear and evident that they are not your wish fulfillment. They may still love you. Yeah, reverse levels. It's not mutual between you and the feelings are not mutual. Okay. So they're blocked. And I feel like with that reverse hierophant, this is not something that just happened. This is somebody from your past that you long stopped talking to. So it is a bit like goofy, okay? Because I mean, I feel like the third party knows that if you and this new person was to actually link up and get to know each other, that there would be wish fulfillment there. The third party knows you and the third party knows them, and I feel like the third party can see it, not I don't know. I don't know if you see it. I don't know if you will see it if this person ever comes towards you, but the third party is not even thinking about all that. They don't even want it to be an option for either one of you, but I feel like mainly for you. What would be the outcome if and when this mutual new person comes towards the collective and make their interests known? What would be the outcome? Oh, I said I was going to use that, didn't I? Sure did. Could it be love? Jealousy. See, this is the third party's energy. This is exactly what I was just explaining. Okay. Um, I see kink on the bottom of the deck. Attachments. Sacrifice. All right, let's clarify these. Okay. Could it be love? Main female. Marriage. If this person was to come towards you, it could be love. Okay. It could be love. It could literally be a real bond, a deep bond, marriage, or official marriage, or just divine partnership, high level commitment. You would go from single to being in a relationship, a deep committed relationship, possibly married, if this person, the new person, was to come towards you. So this is what I was saying. The third party knows that y'all probably would be a good fit for each other, and you would go from single to taken. This is why they running the cock block. Okay. It might not even be no cocks involved. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Okay. All right. Clarify jealousy, judication, great fortune. Mm. There's something there's something about you and this new person being a power couple of some sort, or I don't know if this new person is well off financially, or you are well off financially, but there's this jealousy that they're operating in, that the third party is operating in, to try to keep this person from coming towards you, and you from allowing this person into your life, because it looks like it would pan out to be um not just emotionally beneficial, spiritually beneficial, but also economically, financially beneficial. Clarify great fortune, unexpected connection. Yeah, and it landed over here with the marriage. Hmm. Opposites attract. Soulmate. You may see the value in this new person. You may find this new person just as interesting as they have been privately finding you. Clarify attachments. Marriage. I keep landing on the marriage. Healing connection. Yeah, y'all probably would like really hit it off. Y'all would hit it off. Yeah. This third party knows that message. Courthouse, love language affirmations. They're going to communicate. I do believe they're going to communicate. I do. Um I feel like at least the third party and possibly the new person knows as well. I don't know whether you know it or not because I don't know if you know them at all because they haven't come and said anything yet. But what I'm saying is, you still could know them. You could remember them from when y'all used to hang out back in the day or whatever. I don't know. But loving words hold great power. There's something mutual between you and the new person that y'all like the communication and the way you communicate is something about that being a commonality between the two of you. I feel like this if this person or when this person comes towards you, that it would create a healing connection and a deep bond. Clarify sacrifice, bad health, house. Hmm. Tell me more. Act of service. Somebody is not, it's like this bad health. Somebody is sick of being in possibly a big house. I mean, they could have a really nice size house, but they're kind of sick of being in it by themselves. So with every day that they don't come towards you, they're sacrificing. Something is like someone could also, I don't know, what is this? Caregiving? Giving care? I don't know if this new person is taken care of by this. I mean, is taking care of the third party in some kind of way. I don't know if they paying bills or they doing some sort of act of service. Main meal, friendly support. Yeah, yeah. Wow, wow. Okay, this main male is supporting this third party, or was, or they may want them to. Might be another reason why they want to keep them from coming towards you. Because whatever help they've been getting from this main male, they won't be getting that no more. At least that's how they feel. Yeah, they feel like you're stealing something from them. You're stealing someone from them. You're taking something from them. Oh, okay. This is your true love, though. Wow, high honor. So they're okay. So there's definitely this question of if this person, this new person comes towards you, the third party mutual is also concerned that when they come towards you, whatever help they've been getting, whatever connection they have to this new person who is a mutual, right? Um, they feel like they're not gonna be getting that help no more because if they go off and get with you and end up married, then they're gonna have to honor you over them. So whatever help they feel like they're gonna be they're gonna lose that or it's gonna be taken from them with this thief card. Oh, okay. Well, anything else? Now, you might be the new person that needs or wants to go towards someone who may or may not be a part of the collective. I mean, I don't know. Okay. Let's see if I can get some advice here. All right. Because I don't know. Alchemy of awareness. No, I'm not feeling that. Any advice for the love interested individual? The love interested individual? Wisdom. Any advice for the love interested? Bright ideas. Take action on your ideas. That's way too many. Take action on your ideas. What else, Spirit? Fruits of labor. Rich gain is here. If you take action on what you are feeling, you have an abundance of gain. Okay, so in other words, in this instance, the gain is new love. Okay, so it's by taking action, you're actually going to get what it is you want. All right, you may need to bring an end to something in order to do that, so that you can be flexible in making that decision. Be flexible in your methods. So you may need to bring an end to some sort of limitation, some sort of cage that someone is trying to put you in, this third party. Let go of your worries. You need not to be worried about being seen as two-faced. You need not to be worried about being seen as disloyal. Okay. The third party and the collective, or the person that you are wanting to go towards, because I'm reading the love interested person. So I don't know who that is for you, but the third party and that person, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's not going to ever be anything there. There hasn't been anything there for a long time. So let go of your worries so that you can be flexible, okay? So that you can move towards your love interests. Direction. Plan where you want to be so you can move towards your love interests, towards this partnership. I can't make it up, okay? You are going to have to let something go, okay? Someone possibly, or something. Maybe it's not necessarily the third party you have to completely let go, but you may have to let go whatever this act of service is, and all of this house, and look like you might be helping them with some bills or something. Okay, you're going to have to sacrifice that in order for you to have the flexibility to get yourself out of the cage that the third party is trying to put you in, so that you can take action on your love interest and find yourself in the partnership that you actually want to be in. All right, because I feel like there is some divine things at play here, and the person you want to go towards may actually feel very mutually about you already, or they're going to feel mutually about you once you let them get to know you. Okay. All right, collective. This has been the message. Take it how it reverberates. Let me know how it reverberates in the comments. I hope something was said that brought you confirmation, clarity, and or comfort. If you need a personal reading, my information is in the description. All right. You can jump over to my website and book that way, and I'll get that taken care of for you. Please remember to like, share, hype me up. Okay. Hype me up and get the message out into the algorithm. That is a great way to show your support for me and for the channel, and it don't cost you a thing. All right, and I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, family.